This especially is for you if you're getting unmotivated, busy, inconsistent, unorganized, stuck, learning multiple languages at once, and if you just want to improve in all your languages. In this video, I will give you a quick guide how to plan your language learning. This is Mari. She learns languages, a lot of them. She helps polyglots like myself to keep up with their language studies, and she helped me get a personalized study plan for 6 weeks. This is me, wanting to improve in all of my languages at once. She was so kind to partner up with me and create one for me too, a personalized study plan. And now, this is how it went. And if you want a personalized study plan yourself, check out the link in the description. Before you start a language, you need to plan. Plan and plan. Things to consider here is the level of each language now. What is your short-term goal? In what time span you want to reach that? Guys, the very first week I never felt so productive before. This is just because this very study plan doesn't give me any restrictions. It's just pure resources I like. Repeatedly studying from those. That's it. And I literally had a lot of pleasure and a lot of fun studying. Together with Mari, we looked back at the previous week and we figured out what helped me and what didn't help me. The things that helped me, I wrote them down to be part of the study plan for the next week. And the things that didn't help me or just that I didn't like doing, I cancelled them. I didn't need to waste any energy on things I didn't like doing. Week 2 was a bit strange for my English and my Spanish. I have figured that I don't really like practicing them actively. And that's when I altered my plan. For Spanish and for English, I chose listening to native people speak and actively listen on what words they use, on what idioms they use, because this is really what prepares me best to talk in real life. Again, I talked to her about the previous week, and though I changed many things up, changing up stuff that you don't like for stuff that you like is really, really powerful in this plan. This plan is all about reaching your short-term goals. So for the first 3 weeks, I had skill sets I needed to focus on. In Chinese, for example, it was listening and vocab. Now, after 3 weeks, I actively focused on speaking and vocab because my short-term goal is a specific one where speaking is very important. One thing I always looked forward to is talking to Mari. She kept me accountable with the best language learning tips and reasonable methods I could use to just stay consistent. It is already the 5th week. I cannot even realize it, and it didn't feel mentally drowning ever. My long-term English goal was always to have a native-like English. And by that, for the most time, I wished I didn't have a German accent in my English. But that's not it. We practice and we speak languages in order to communicate. So being native-like in a language really means being very, very, very confident talking a language. That means being able to express yourself freely. Thanks to Mari, I understood that having an accent isn't really bad at all. In the 5th week, I have figured that it's not about fixing the accent. It's about talking more and more in this language, expressing yourself. Guys, week 6. I'm so happy I've come so far. At the same time, I'm sad because it ends. Because working together with Mari is just a dream.
You should focus more on memorizing.
Yeah, okay. If I already have a good level in a language, I don't really want to sit down and study. I want to go out and talk. Week 6 came around and I literally practiced what I wanted to say. Sometimes we go through textbooks and we learn some things that we will never say in our life. But since I had a goal in mind, you will figure out by time what you really enjoy studying, what you really want to study.
我待了在中国8个多月，你现在有什么感觉？
OK， 那第一次我看见你，
你坐在 living room， 然后我怕负责你妈妈的房间，因为我自己觉得了，不可能啊，不可能，他怎么会来了？那我感觉了太开心啊，然后我在你妈妈的房间，对不对？那你来了，我抱了你很多次，因为我真的觉得不可能，太长的时间没看见你，然后那我好开心我们现在一起在意大利，我们每天都打电话，然后我们去爬山不是那我们做很多的活动，美女你好，你怎么样啊？
还好，谢谢。你呢？
我也是。
结果是什么？
结果呢？我告诉你，我计划有一天只拜访你的妈妈，对不对？
对。
然后我这个天没有什么期望，很高兴终于见到她。然后呢？突然你坐在客厅里看着我。
我记得。
在这一刻，我即使很高兴，但是我认为了不可能的。
为什么？
为什么吗？因为你在中国生活了8个月之后，我终于再次见到你。
那太好了。然后呢？
然后我冷静下来之后，我们开始讨论很多好东西。
对。
欢迎回家，拜拜。
谢谢亲爱的。
And if you have a study plan that you will love, that you wake up in the morning and you can't wait to actually study because you like it so much, that, my dear ladies and gentlemen, you have mastered your study plan. That's it for this video. Thank you so much, Mari, for this opportunity, and thank you so much for watching. All links related to Mari herself and her products are linked down there. Also check me out on Instagram. There's where I post language learning tips and all about my language studies. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!